Hello guys, and welcome back to Menace on the expert playthrough. This is the last mission of the alien infestation operation, Contaminate Brute Protocols. So I've already again went ahead and pretty much set up the pre-battle stuff, everything off camera, so I don't spend as much time trying to figure out how I'm gonna play this. I did have enough for promotion, and I gave it to Carta because she only has a promotion tax of 5. That did mean I only had to drop a ammo pouch, a magazine pouch from Lim. Uh, I think that should be fine because last mission, he still had a lot of ammo left, if I remember correctly. So we should be fine in terms of ammo. And I gave her the mobile infantry, so that should help her a lot because we use her with Ray all the time. That should help her a lot there. Now, I'll quickly walk you through my strategy here. So initially I thought, oh, I'm just gonna go on the right side, take care of these little threats, because if you see, most of the enemy, or at least what the intel shows us, is we got pretty much all the threats are on the left side. So I'm like, okay. And I looked at the objectives, and there's no destroy enemy force. So, alright, that's fine. So I guess I could just go on the right side, take care of these few guys, get the sabotage here, then I could go back and shoot the sabotage objective from a distance, and then go back, rescue the workers, and then evacuate. So I could avoid most of these guys. But then I remembered that sabotage missions, you're required to be adjacent to the objective to complete it. So you actually need to go next to it and then activate it. I think it's 60 AP or 40 AP to activate it to complete the objective. And in this case, if we followed the original plan, we would have needed to go here, and then like I said, we go west to this one, but we would have needed to go pretty close to the objective, and that would have probably been in range of these enemies. And the way they're kind of set up is almost like a circle, so we would have had a lot of enemies coming towards us, and that's not good. We would have been overwhelmed by the amount of enemies. So instead, what I decided to do is go on the left side and take them head on. And they're more of set up in a line now, so we can just take the enemies as they come, and we shouldn't be as overwhelmed as if we went through this side here. So I don't know if that really makes sense, but I think this is a little bit better. It will kind of negate their numbers advantage a little bit. And then we could just, once we're done with the first sabotage, we can go and rescue the worker, get the second sabotage, and then evacuate. So we can even try and avoid these guys, and hopefully we can avoid all of these guys here too if we just quickly go here and then dip. So that's pretty much it. Apart from that one promotion, and I didn't really change anything. We still got 714 supply point cap, so I think this is it. So let's start it. Okay, I'm kind of stupid for not realizing there was a big mountain there. I guess we can go around it. So we're gonna have contact pretty much as soon as we step out here. Yeah, so these are the two guys we saw on the map. But like I said, hopefully these two are ranged. So we should be able to... Okay, yeah. So, see, that's what I maybe tried to avoid, but... They're gonna shoot at us. They're actually gonna shoot at Pike. And he took some damage, so we gotta be careful here. So now it only costs 5 AP to get Carta, but I don't know if it's really worth it. We could just move her up, but yeah, I think it's kind of worth it just so we can get her a little bit closer.
Sir.
Especially since she doesn't have the full stacks of her ability yet. Now, with Pike, I could move, probably deploy and shoot. here. I'm actually even too close. I could have probably not deployed. I could have probably not moved closer because we're actually too close for the optimal range, but I'll still take the shot here.
Engaged.
Alright.
Okay, okay.
And I don't think these guys are going to be able to do much, so I'm just going to move as far as I can
Engines engaged.
with Reba, and so that way Carta can also deploy next turn and do quite a lot of damage. Now the warriors are probably going to pull up. Okay, those are our melee.
Sir.
We need to take care of these guys first, I believe. I think Rhea's on optimal range. It is 4 her optimal. No, I think it's 3, so it isn't optimal, but we can definitely shoot them and get a stack here. That might be worth to do, because I think we can definitely kill them here.
Are you certain?
So we get a stack, and then I would like to take out those warriors, but I guess we're just gonna have to go with those. And they're already flanked, so that's already very good from Reiwa here. And these guys perfectly come in. Now this has a optimal range of 4, so I believe that is our optimal range right there, actually. So almost completely wiped those guys out. We can't really do much with Lim. I guess I could push him a little bit closer, but those warriors are probably gonna move to us this turn. So I'm gonna move a little bit closer. I don't think they can reach us and attack us this turn, so I think we should be fine.
Sir.
Now Pike, he is in the optimal range, as you can see here. Excellent accuracy from Pike. So I think it's worth to take the shots with him. That doesn't do that much damage, however, even with the excellent accuracy. And what's also because he has a small unit. And some more melee bugs. I think we can take care of the warriors with Carta. And look how much cover the APC provides now. It's like heavy cover and like 2 mediums. And we can also deploy here. So we're definitely gonna deploy. Oh, and a blaster bug. Okay. So yeah, everybody that we saw above is coming towards us, but they're coming towards us in a line. And so we don't have to deal with as many as them. See, these guys are even retreating already. And I think the important part here is maybe Reiwa, because she can attack both of these units fairly efficiently. The blaster bug is a concern, but I don't think it's close enough for it to do damage to us. So I think we're gonna take care of the warriors. Sadly, that wasn't a kill. Okay, and since they got morale, since we hit their morale, they should, well, since they're wavering, well, they're no longer wavering, I guess. I'm gonna wait for the blaster bug to be a bit closer so I can target it with the RPG, so we'll probably just use Lim here to take care of these guys. And I guess we can deploy him and take 2 shots, or just use this, the sustained fire, which actually has the kind of same profile. Because I know certain weapons like the crowbar have a different profile when it's the spray. but in here it's the same profile as this. So I guess there's, yeah. We're just gonna deploy and use the spray on these guys.
Yes.
I think it
like
was a
how
little
you
bit overkill,
work.
but like I said, we don't have that much ammo, so I'm just trying to... Like, this guy, he's gonna disband, it's fine. Yeah, exactly. Blaster Bug still hasn't gone, interestingly enough. I'm gonna move Pike a little bit closer and probably take a shot
Move
with
out.
him. Doesn't have the best armor penetration, so yeah, we mostly just damaged the armor here.
Contact. Taking casualties, Major.
And of course we got one guy down here. But he did move closer, which gives Carta the shot with an RPG. And I guess we could try again. Wow. That's really bad. Now I did remember. I do know that we have a free casualty buyback because of the medical bay.
Orders.
Okay, he didn't get suppressed. That's good, but I don't think full armor penetration. The blaster bug is gonna act first.
What?
That's for sure. What's the maximum potential damage it can do here? 12 times 16, that's 160. That's like close to like that's like close to like 200 damage, potentially, but because of the armor, it probably won't be as much.
Orders.
If we use him, it's almost as much, honestly. Because it's 16 times 12. 16 times 12. And this is... Or 15 times 12, this is 16. So it's almost as much, but these guys have better armor pen. So these guys actually could do more than the MMG. Because of the... They got good accuracy too.
What?
And Rio would have to move one and get 2 shots in. And she has medium accuracy. So I think maybe shooting with Lim might be the play here. Let's go with Lim 2 shots.
Keep it up. Engaging hostile.
It is wavering, so technically its accuracy and AP should be reduced. Okay, hopefully, thankfully it did not hit.
Sir.
Alright, that's good.
Sir?
Yeah, I'm not gonna risk that with the RPG. I think we're just gonna put Carta back in the APC, but she doesn't need as many movement to get in now. But since we already moved her, might as well get her in the APC now.
Sir.
What?
And we definitely need to kill that thing before it leaves.
Are there Gutta there?
I don't want to push too much to not leave the infantry. And what's the range here? I think it should be around 4. That also gives her another stack here, so that's good. I don't know why those dragonflies are
Who, sir?
fleeing. I want to leave myself
Listen
enough
up,
to
we're moving.
deploy in case those come back. Because like I said, that one casualty we did take on Lim, he's gonna get back because of the medical unit. But I don't want to take any other casualties other than that, so...
Orders.
Okay, so these guys are back. I'm gonna push up a little bit closer because again, I don't Hmm. He does have better armor as well, so we should be fine. At least against these small acid attacks, these little things that they
Sir.
spit, it doesn't seem like they have a lot of armor pen. It's mostly
What?
armor damage that it seems to have.
Armor detail on duty.
I'm gonna take out these guys.
Unit obliterated.
Alright. 96, so she can hit 100. I think 100, I think it is capped at 100. But it seems like there's a lot of alien
Sir.
units because the bar barely moved and we killed a lot of them still. So that's a little bit concerning. That does
On
mean...
task.
Always ready.
Could deploy Carta here, see what's up, but... I don't think it's necessary, so I'm just gonna pass. So yeah, hopefully we just go here,
Sir.
sabotage, and we don't have to deal with anything else. Let's go with Lim first.
Spotted.
You can see melee.
On her way. We got visual.
More dragonflies, which we would have had to engage because they would have definitely been in range here. We're gonna deploy just because I don't want. These guys are back. Can they shoot? Yes,
Sir.
but not that much. I don't think we took any damage here.
What?
Sir.
If we deploy, we definitely have a lot better accuracy here. And then they get closer to us, so I'm gonna move up with Rayla. I'm gonna try and shoot the dragonflies there. Alright, I guess that's the best thing we're gonna get. Actually, that's a little bit better, but like I said, I want to try and not go too far up there. Oh well, that did
Your ass
nothing.
better be in the rifle range when we get back.
What is this buff? I've seen it next time. A moving vehicle is easier to spot. Okay, I see.
Always ready.
But now at least Carta can get out and engage, and that's gonna be in the engagement range.
Sir.
Alright, this guy's priority target 1, priority target 2, so Riwa it is.
Major, C2 is strong. This soldier's very combat effective.
We didn't even need to shoot these guys because they're retreating. So I think we're just gonna move up here. Honestly, we could probably move up all the way. I don't think there's any more threats in front of us, according to the map intel at least. Yeah, these guys, they
Sir.
might disband. They did. That's good.
Orders?
Let's get Lim to give us a little bit more intel on what's going on here. I think we should be fine. These guys might not disband, so we might just have to shoot them with Carta.
Sir.
Yeah, they went back to wavering. Okay.
Sir?
I probably won't shoot them back though, because I want to be able to. I mean, Lim could do the sabotage, I guess. Yeah, sure. Let's shoot him.
Hostile eliminated.
More shooting ones.
Bugs. Who, sir?
I don't think we'll have any more threats. I'm just gonna push up with Pike here.
Sir.
But for sure now we need to take care of these guys.
It's confirmed. Got him on the run. Orders. Moving. Bugs.
Okay. Not too bad.
Sir?
Could get back in the APC.
Okay, okay.
I want to cover Lim's squad here, so we'll move here, I guess. So sabotage, rescue. Oh, the rescue workers are here. I thought on the intel it said more towards this side. Huh. Okay, well that's fine. I guess we're just gonna go straight for there. Actually, yeah, we might just rotate that to go straight to the left, to the right, I mean.
Sir. Orders.
Yeah, it's 60 to sabotage or contaminate, I guess, so. We'll do that, and I'm just gonna move. There is these guys, but if we go behind the APC and we deploy, we should be fine. Unless they get a huge flanking shot.
Sir.
No, they didn't even bother with that.
What?
I want to save the MG ammo, so
I
most,
can kill from anywhere.
most likely just keep moving here. So I need to go there. I think that's far enough.
Always ready.
So all we're gonna do is get out with Garda. Does this have a different curve? Nah, not really. We could deploy for extra accuracy, but I think we could just take the shots here. Yeah.
Major, keep your eyes on this Marine.
Oh. Wanted to say-
Orders. Move it, Marines. Sir. Move out.
What? Sir?
I don't think we'll be able to finish in at 12 rounds. I don't even know how you're supposed to do it unless you like split up your guys quite a lot
Okay.
to have like
okay.
multiple people like go at different
Acknowledged.
locations.
Xenos.
Alright, whatever. Just gonna shoot them here.
The Kutarans.
Okay, they seem to have a lot less guys now.
On our way. Eyes up! On task.
What?
Won't have enough here. Yeah, she's at 100, so I think 100 is the max. So, anyways. Wasn't as efficient there.
Always ready. Bugs! Ugh, gross!
Dragonflies. .94 accuracy on Carta when she's deployed. That's pretty nice to see.
Sir.
Alright, those guys came back, so Carta just finished them, I guess.
Killing a lot of hostiles.
Can I get in?
Sir.
Those dragonflies might be an issue. So I'm gonna send Lim here so he can scout more.
There, movement.
And then I'm gonna deploy him.
Sir.
I don't want to move Pike
Listen
too
up, we're moving.
close.
Okay.
Sir.
Yeah, so we failed that, but I don't think they're gonna come to us.
I'll kill as many as it takes, and then some. Sir?
That won't leave us with enough to do it this turn. I think I'll just move her.
Sir. Orders.
These guys, no, they don't see us. They see the vehicle though. They might go after the vehicle.
Sir.
Let's try to move Pike a little bit closer.
On task. Up for it.
What?
Yeah, you are really getting after them.
Sir?
They don't even want to come here, so that's fine with me.
Eyes up.
Alright.
Sir.
The dragonflies, I think, can move and shoot once here. And Pike's squad is in the most immediate danger. And that doesn't offer any protection here. I'll move him here and deploy him. The reason is because he's also got a squatty that's low health right now. And he doesn't have the best armor.
What?
Okay, they decided not to do anything.
Orders?
I think the next guy we're gonna move is going to be Lim. Because these guys are just gonna get closer, which
What?
I mean, either Carta or Rio can take
What?
care of here. Alright, I'd rather give Carta more shots here so she can level up her accuracy more, so I think we'll do that. Now, it's the same profile, right? Yeah.
Hostiles fleeing the engagement. Okay, okay.
And the vehicle can't really do much, except go here. Yeah.
Sir. Orders. Move it, Marines.
Just want to
Moving.
see if we got any other threats here. Oh no, that's the end of the map actually. Okay, never mind. Yeah, that's pretty much game over now. I think this was maybe our fastest mission.
Sir.
15 rounds here. That's pretty good.
What? Sir?
I'm not even gonna bother with those guys. We're just gonna go in the APC and out of here.
Okay, okay. Are there Kutta there?
Sir.
Yeah, that's it. If the complete the mission within 16 rounds was there, we would have had it. But as it
What?
is right now,
Orders? On our way. Pack it up.
That's it.
We are returning to the end.
all right. I think this was a pretty fast one. Operation multiplier difficulty. Got a bunch of promotion points. Some more Xenos parts, alien parts. Let's see here. Carta did and as you see, we rescued the squaddy from Lim Squad, so we pretty much didn't lose anybody. Rewa again with the most amount of damage. Carta a lot of damage to armor as well. Lim. So this kind of shows you how like the armor pen on the Arc, because we gave him the armor piercing ammo, you can actually calculate the ratio of HP to armor damage ratio. And you can see if it's closer to 1, it means you're doing pretty much the same amount of HP damage as you're doing to armor, which means your shots are more penetrating, like Riwa or Lim. But if it's like Carta, for example, the ratio is a bit lower, so it means that she was having a bit more difficulty going through armor. But it also depends on the armor damage of the weapon. So obviously a higher armor damage will still do more damage to armor. So it's a little bit... Alright, so we finished the operation. Again, we have a 4-star rating, clear the infestation, and now we can choose one reward. We can either get an SMG, MP3A9, PPP high cap. The PPP version has been upgraded with a high capacity magazine for maximum bullet saturation. So it's a short range SMG, but it fires 7 bullets. Wow. or you can fire longer range shots, which gives you more accuracy, range, but it only fires 2 bullets. And then we have the hollow points, so more damage but less armor. This is like the opposite of what we have right now on Lim with the armor piercing. I'm gonna probably just look at the trade value, and the trade value here is 70, and this is only 20. So I think it's pretty obvious which one I'm gonna take, but I don't really like SMGs, honestly. I don't like the close range playstyle. Hold on. Saturn, who's this? Backbone has mediocres. So I think this again is gonna use our OCI components. Well, it actually tells you right here. But since I want to get a bit higher up with the backbone, because we've been doing a lot of Dice of the Gods, we're gonna do that. Okay. Alright, so now we have a bit more options, finally. We have 2 alien infestations, and we can actually go on the other 2 planets now. And the pirate mission, the counterinsurgency. With Dice of the Gods, we're actually at 3. So we unlocked another OC. Oh no, we're at thrust level 2, and we have 3 more points, I guess. But we unlock another OCI. So which one do we want to go? Drug lab, gain a substance commodity after each operation. I don't know what that means. If it's a commodity, maybe we can trade it. AP mines, 6 anti-personnel mines, off-map ability. I don't know if that's really useful. I think that's like a weapon slot, and there might be better weapons. Actually, if I just quickly look at the OCIs here, we got 1, 2, 3 armament slots. So and 4 hull slots and 3 electronics. I think I'm gonna wait for the expanded way back outreach office, because this is 3 manpower for each completed mission. But anyways, yeah, we have 3 armaments, so I don't think the AP mines are really useful. Electronic warfare, that's another off-map ability, so I guess again it's gonna be in the armament slot. Can we get all of... I think we can get all of them eventually, right? Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I think... Yeah, we get all of them. Well, I mean, if you get the max level thrust. But I think the drug lab is, again, probably the most useful, just because we can probably get some passive income. Oh, it's after each operation. I mean, it's still pretty good, though. Because I'd rather keep the armaments for, like, airstrikes or missile strikes instead of, like, stuff that, oh, you get full consumer for 1 turn, you know? Like, for 1 turn, I don't know if it's really worth it. So I think I'm gonna go with the drug lab here. Backbone, we're kind of halfway through already. Oh, advanced medical bay, that's pretty good. Plus 5% max, that's pretty good too. Plus 1 to the operation timeout counter. Consulate. Rocket run. Supply drop. Some interesting stuff, mostly on the strategic level. What about Zane Beach or Core? Deploying vehicles, off-map ability. Repair Bay 2 would be pretty nice. Another armament or off-map ability. Another off-map ability. Plus 1 commodity for each enemy. Okay. So they got a lot of armaments or off-map abilities. Let's see if the black market refreshed as well. It did kind of refresh a little bit. Yeah, it's worth 70 and we're selling it, so imagine how much it's worth to buy it. Oh, the PAL though, I like this. It has more range than the RPG. It has less ammo or less shots. It only has 3 compared to the RPG that has 5. But it is, I think, more accurate, has more range. This could be pretty good for Carta. Mining laser. Anyways, I need to get rid of that RPG because I don't think we've had a single... I think against the Pirates we had a single hit, and even then it wasn't a very good hit. But we'll see this probably in the next video. We also have some promotion points. I just gotta determine which ones I wanna fight. I could go for Dice of the Gods again because it times out in 3 turns. And it is an alien infestations, which I do think are a little bit easier than these other guys. Than the pirates, I mean. But is there anything I really... Because I think if we do an operation, we'll definitely have enough to level up the backbone. And is there anything I really want from the backbone here that's really nice? I mean, the auto supplies is kind of nice, I guess. Maybe the thrust gain is also pretty good. It is against the pirates, though. What about this one? Alien infestation? They're both alien infestations, right? I don't know if it's enough to bring us... Well, how... Like, if we see that at 8 points, we're almost halfway through. I think we're halfway through. And this one gives us 18. I think we're definitely going to have enough to level it up to the next level. And... I mean, Repair Bay 2 is pretty good. Salvage teams could be pretty good too, but it's against vehicles, so I guess it doesn't work against aliens. But aliens aren't, like, they're a pretty good enemy early on because they're pretty easy, but maybe later we're gonna encounter more stuff. I think AI logistics is pretty good too because if we look at our vehicle, it's 220 to deploy. So, and by the way, the next promotion is either gonna be Pike or Rewa, but I'll probably do that off screen again because it's gonna take me a long time to decide. Right now, all I want to show for this video before I end the video is to pick an operation, but I'm not sure which one to pick. That's the thing. It's like, I think just for the sake of variety, because we've already did Dice of the Gods 2 times, we're gonna go with either Mach or the Backbone, and I think we're gonna go with Mach just because it's again aliens, and I think aliens are a little bit easier than pirates. And this is in the temperate forest, and this is in the desert, so at least we'll have a different environment. I do think the snow makes the movement a bit hard to see, like where you can move, because it is white on white. So maybe they can change the contrast or change the color for Dice of the Gods, because sometimes it is a bit hard, especially if you have your brightness a bit higher. It can be a bit hard. So I think we're gonna go with Mach, honestly. It's another alien infestation, so it should be relatively easy. And I think 18 points is gonna be enough to bring us to the next level with the Zane Beecher Corp. Especially because I think if we start the operation, we'll also get like 2 points here, so let's just see. Oh, we did not get anything. Okay. So I guess not, but look at how many more missions we have options here. I'll quickly go through these and I'll probably just decide which one I want to go for off screen, but let's see. We have 800 supplies now, I think, for the entire operation. Yeah. So that means we could get more squaddies or even put on better gear, which is something I want to do. Alright, clear landing zone. It's a 2 skull. I also didn't really pay attention to the difficulty here, but obviously higher skulls means more difficult. Sweep the area out of 70% of all aliens. We did this, the last operation, actually. We did exactly this. What's our reward, though? 10% promotion points. Now, it is good that it is the first mission, because in the previous operation, it was the second mission, so that means we didn't really get that much out of it. Rescue settlers. You destroy a safe zone by destroying 80% of all attacking enemies, and then we have to save a certain amount of civilians. What do we get? Upon completion, get 10 authority. So authority is not something I've actually seen, but it does improve your discipline. I see it says current discipline modifier, and it is also used to recruit, I believe. It is also used to recruit squad leaders or pilots. So that just gives us a straight up 10, so that's interesting. And then reclaim settlement. Reclaim settlement. That's all it says. Destroy 70% of all enemy forces, so... I guess if we can see if we plan the mission. Okay, it's just capture. Alright, interesting. And then reduce infantry unit supply cost by 50. Ooh. I think that's pretty good. 15% is quite a big number. So I might go with that, but again, I'll have to look at the actual mission itself, see what kind of enemies we got here, see the conditions of the mission. We have overcast, so that's probably going to reduce our range and everything. But anyways, I'll see you guys in the next video. I'll set up my units, and we'll just go straight into it. So, see ya.